Hi, class. I thought it might be helpful to walk you through a few really top-notch examples of the applications of Psychology Slideshow. With permission from my former students, I'm going to share a few different formats that they used and how these can look different, but they're all A+ works. So starting here with basic PowerPoint, this PowerPoint presentation has narrations on each slide. And I'm not going to go through the entire narration, I'll spare you that. But again, they talk about different factors that help them as a student, factors that will help benefiting their future career. And then factors that will help in relationships. So when I go ahead and play this, I can hear the audio, but what they did was create a clip on each page to explain why this is helpful. So Lachlan explained attributions are helpful in relationships, and I'll show you a little bit of that.
Three concepts that will help my relationships. Number one, making attributions. Attributions are our explanations for events or actions, including other people's behavior. It is an example of social psychology.
Okay, so I want to point out here, nowhere in here did he read off of the slide. He is going to go on in this next clip and talk about different ways that this helps him understand what people around him are feeling and how he can respond properly. Then as we go through all the way to the end, he gives a good reference page just indicating where he got that information. So this is one way to do it by putting these little audio clips on each of your slides and just uploading your slideshow. Next up, I have a student who recorded live on their through PowerPoint. And so if you record yourself through PowerPoint, you can put your face up in the corner up here. But since she did not want to do that, she just has her name up there. So Abigail went through her different concepts. Starting with what would help her as a student. Again, you see the slides are minimal because the narration is explaining how she understands these things and how they will help her in her future career, in her relationships, and as a student. Okay. Now, don't forget, it should be a reference page, not works cited at the end, but you get the point. And then lastly, I had a student who used Canva. And you can go ahead and find yourself a preset template in Canva and record the audio narration right through there. It's fairly simple and it's an easy walkthrough. So again, she has different concepts she's defined. Her audio narration does not just read off the screen, how these are going to help her in nursing, and then how psychology will help her in relationships, like emotional intelligence and understanding your attachment style, etc. And then putting that into practice, and then the reference page. So these are just three different ways you can do this. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to reach out to me. This should be a fun cumulative end to this 8-week introductory psychology course. And hopefully you can really use these things that you've learned in your future as a student, in your career, and in your own personal relationships. Good luck with your final project and let me know if you have any questions. Take care.